Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly? There's a good chance that they understand the power of goals and how to harness it. Goals are not just to-do lists or wishful thinking. They are more like a compass, guiding us towards the destination we desire. Imagine yourself on a journey. Without a destination in mind, you'd likely wander aimlessly, unsure of where you're heading. That's what life can be like without goals. They provide us with direction, a clear path to follow. They give our daily actions meaning and purpose, making our journey more fulfilling. But goals are not just about direction. They also serve as a source of motivation. Think about it. When you set a goal, you're creating a vision of a future you want to achieve. This vision acts as a beacon, pulling you forward, keeping you motivated, even when the going gets tough. It's like having a personal cheerleader, constantly reminding you of why you're doing what you're doing. However, the real power of goals isn't just in setting them, it's in knowing how to achieve them. It's about breaking down that big, audacious goal into smaller, manageable steps. It's about creating a roadmap for success, with clear milestones and checkpoints along the way. It's about being strategic, being persistent, and being resilient in the face of setbacks. And it's not just about the destination. It's also about the journey, the lessons we learn, the skills we acquire, the growth we experience along the way. These are just as important, if not more so, than the goal itself. They shape us, mold us, transform us into the person we need to become to achieve that goal. So the next time you set a goal, remember the power it holds. Remember that it's more than just a target. It's a tool for personal growth, a catalyst for change, a blueprint for success. And most importantly, it's a stepping stone, a bridge that turns the impossible into the possible, the dreams into reality. Goals are the stepping stones to turning your dreams into reality. So, how do you set goals that set you up for success? Well, it's all about making your goals SMART. And no, we're not talking about intelligence here, but an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break that down. Firstly, we have specific. You've got to know exactly what you want to accomplish. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, a specific goal would be, I want to be able to run 5 miles without stopping. See the difference? The latter gives you a clear, concrete target to hit. Next, your goals must be measurable. This means you should be able to track your progress and know when you've achieved your goal. If your goal is to read more books, for instance, a measurable goal could be, I want to read 2 books every month. This way you can easily keep tabs on your progress. Thirdly, make sure your goals are achievable. Now, there's nothing wrong with dreaming big, but your goals should be things that you can realistically achieve. If you've never run a mile in your life, aiming to run a marathon next month might not be achievable. Start with smaller, more manageable goals and work your way up. Next, your goals should be relevant. This means they should align with your broader life objectives and values. If you're passionate about environmental sustainability, for instance, a relevant goal could be, I want to reduce my carbon footprint by using public transportation more often. Finally, your goals need to be time-bound. You should have a deadline to motivate you to start working towards your goal. If your goal is to learn a new language, a time-bound goal could be, I want to be fluent in Spanish by the end of the year. So there you have it. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These 5 elements can help you set goals that not only inspire you, but also push you towards real, tangible success. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Now that you have your SMART goals, what's the next step? Let's dive into the power of action. You see, goals, no matter how smart, how specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, or time-bound they are, remain mere dreams without action. Yes, you've set your goals, but what separates the dreamers from the achievers is the courage to take the first step and then the tenacity to keep moving forward. Imagine your goal as a towering mountain peak. It's not enough to stand at the base, gazing at the top in awe. You have to start climbing, one step at a time. Every journey, no matter how long or arduous, begins with a single step. That single step is the action you take towards achieving your goal. So, how do you translate your goals into action? Well, the key is to develop a step-by-step action plan. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This way, the enormity of the goal won't overwhelm you. Instead, you'll be able to focus on each step, gradually making your way towards the summit. But let's be real, it's not always smooth sailing. There will be days when motivation wanes and procrastination lurks around the corner. It's during these times that the power of action truly shines. Remember, action breeds motivation, not the other way round. So even when you don't feel like it, take that step, however small. You'll be surprised at how quickly your motivation rebounds. Overcoming procrastination requires discipline and a change in mindset. Recognize that the perfect time to start doesn't exist. The best time to start was yesterday, the next best time is now. And remember, consistency is key. It's better to take small, consistent steps than to make grand, sporadic leaps. So what's stopping you? You've set your goals, you have your action plan, now it's time to act. Remember, action is the foundational key to all success. Let the power of action propel you towards your dreams. After all, a goal without action is just a dream. But a goal with action? Now that's a dream come true. How do you ensure you're on the right track towards achieving your goals? You may ask. Well, the answer lies in tracking your progress and adjusting your goals as necessary. Now, why is tracking progress so important? Imagine you're on a road trip. You have your destination in mind, but you don't have a GPS or a map. You're driving, hoping that you're headed in the right direction, but you're not quite sure. That's exactly what it's like when you're working towards a goal without tracking your progress. You could be moving, but not necessarily in the right direction. So how do you track progress? There are numerous ways, and the best method really depends on your personal preference and the nature of your goal. You could use a journal to note down daily achievements, a spreadsheet to monitor quantifiable metrics, or even a mobile app designed specifically for goal tracking. The key is to find a method that works for you and stick to it. Now, what if you're tracking your progress and you realize that you're not moving as quickly as you'd like, or perhaps your circumstances have changed? This is where adjusting your goals comes in. It's important to understand that goals are not set in stone. They are dynamic, evolving with you as you grow and your circumstances change. It's perfectly okay to adjust your goals, to make them more achievable, or even more challenging if you find you're achieving them too easily. In fact, adjusting your goals is not a sign of failure, but rather a sign of self-awareness and adaptability. It shows that you're not just blindly following a path, but you're actively analyzing your journey, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and making necessary changes to ensure you're moving in the right direction. Remember, the journey towards achieving your goals is not a straight line. It's a winding road with its ups and downs, twists and turns. Your ability to track your progress and adjust your goals along the way is what keeps you on the right path and ultimately leads you to your destination. And as the saying goes, what gets measured gets managed. What do you do when you achieve your goals? The answer is simple, yet profound. You celebrate. You revel in your hard-earned success, basking in the glow of your achievement. Why? Because every goal achieved is a testament to your determination, your resilience, and your capability. It's a milestone that deserves recognition and applause. But don't stop there. Use that sense of accomplishment as a springboard for your next challenge. Every goal you conquer is an opportunity to set a new one, a chance to strive for continuous growth and improvement. Remember, the journey to success is not a straight line. It's a spiral staircase, each step representing a goal achieved, leading to the next. It's about pushing your boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone, and reaching for the stars. So the next time you achieve a goal, celebrate your success. Then, set your sights on a new target. Because achieving a goal is not the end, it's the beginning of a new journey.